Hey fellow travelers, ready to embark on an epic adventure with me? Whether you're a wanderlust soul or just dreaming of your next escape, you're in the right place. So pack your bags or just your imagination, and let's explore the world together. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll take a look at exploring Hong Kong. Best places to visit in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a vibrant city with many experiences for visitors. From the bustling streets brimming with bright lights and acoustics, to the scrumptious market stalls selling food and drinks, there is always something to see and do in this bustling city. The city eagerly welcomes visitors, and you can be sure of a warm and friendly welcome, with the locals eager to show their heritage and culture with welcoming arms. No matter if you're making your first visit to the country or you're a veteran traveler, there's plenty of Hong Kong tourist spots to discover. Utilize this video to assist you in deciding on the top places to go in the fascinating city of Hong Kong. 1. Symphony of Lights. With its place in the Guinness Book of World Records, this is a location where you can enjoy a continuous display of light and sound. The energy of the lights increases when it is dark and the views are more appealing. There are 42 buildings comprising this sound and light spectacle. It offers spectacular view from Hong Kong Island, Tsim, Tsui, and other popular attractions of the quarter. In addition, you can also look at the stunning panorama views from Aqua Spirit, a glamorous penthouse lounge, and enjoy the breathtaking sunset and sunrise. 2. Star Ferry. The crossing of Victoria Harbour on a star ferry was cited in the National Geographic of Traveler as one of the 50 places of a lifetime. For the first time ever, you are able to take a trip back to the times of yesteryear and experience the time when third-generation star ferry services were the main passengers connection connecting Hong Kong Island and the Kowloon Peninsula. Take a trip on the stunning double-decker Shining Star Ferry, an exquisite recreation of the ferry boats that operated in Victoria Harbour in the 1920s. Take a break and take in the breathtaking panorama as you sip a cup of exquisite coffee at the air-conditioned on-vessel cafe or soaking up sunlight on wide decks and enjoy the cool sea breezes. With the launching of Shining Star, the most cherished experience in Hong Kong is always a cruise on the harbor. Don't miss this unforgettable tour. It's more unforgettable and superior than ever. 3. Disneyland. No matter how old you are, everyone should see Hong Kong Disneyland at least once in their lives. This is the place where dreams are made, a world that was created from one man's imagination and his desire to tell stories. There are some downsides to visiting Hong Kong Disneyland, of course, mostly the crowds and the commercialism of this particular park. But it's something else to see all your favorite Disney characters and places brought to life right in front of your eyes. Hong Kong's Disneyland includes 7 separate lands: Mystic Point, Main Street USA, Grizzly Gulch, Toy Story Land, Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, and Future Frozen Land. As you wander around these lands, some of them very familiar, you'll see performances, musicals, Disney characters, and rides, all of which will call to the child inside of you and remind you of old favorites. There are also ample chances to get photos and lots of unhealthy food to eat, so forget about your diet and being an adult for a day and just enjoy it. 4. Observation Wheel. A trip to Victoria Peak is an excellent option for those who want a bird's-eye view of the buildings, Hong Kong Central, or Victoria Harbour. However, if you'd prefer to be nearer to the harbour, as well as the structures, the Hong Kong Observation Wheel is an excellent alternative. It's located right at the shoreline, and it's an absolute must. The 60-meter-high Ferris wheel provides a spectacular view of the Star Ferry Dock, the waterfront, the Hong Kong Central, and IFC shopping malls, along with the high-rises that surround it. There are 42 gondolas on the wheel, each seating 8 people. The ride lasts about 15 minutes and includes 2 or 3 spins, depending on how many people are on board. If you're looking to experience the beautiful sights of Hong Kong, it is an absolute must on your trip. 5. Hong Kong Park. Hong Kong is an incredibly bustling city. Sometimes you need an area to relax and enjoy peace. It's better if you are able to do it in the natural surroundings. Hong Kong Park is enormous and has water features as well as small forests that are dotted with mature trees. Hong Kong Park is the ideal location to unwind when you've been through a tiring day and are in need of a restorative break. You don't need to do anything at all in this park. It's enough to locate a comfortable, shady area, settle down and unwind, perhaps have time to nap. If you're feeling more active, you can go watch how the birds are interacting in an aviary. You can also spend your time inside the greenhouse, or go to the Hong Kong Visual Arts Center. Don't be embarrassed even if you only relax and look out over the water. Everyone needs time to unwind and sit down. 6. Victoria Peak. It's not uncommon to concentrate on the details of the street as you begin to explore the city of your choice. This is normal, since there's always something to do and see, but it also means you aren't thinking about the bigger perspective. You don't realize that there's more to life than that concrete jungle. When you go to Victoria Peak in Hong Kong, you get to see the larger scene in vibrant, beautiful color. You can gaze at the glass and concrete of the city, set in the lush green forests as well as the deep blue ocean. The contrast is stunning. The view from Victoria Peak is amazing at any time. At daytime, you can see the entire city spread out as a giant toy for kids. At night, you'll be able to enjoy an amazing view of the bright lights of the city, set against the dark that is the ocean. When you're there, be sure you visit the massive park at the top and its numerous lookouts. If you're exhausted of all the natural beauty and want to relax, take a break at the Peak Tower and the Peak Galleria with an observation deck, along with food and retail shops. 7. Victoria Harbour. Explore the very heart of Hong Kong. Hong Kong's Victoria Harbour is probably the most visited tourist destination around the globe. When you aren't familiar with the area, it could appear like a maze that you can wander around in. Victoria Harbour is an almost naturally protected channel that runs between Hong Kong Island and the Hong Kong mainland. The channel is wide enough for ships of all sizes and protected by the mountain ranges in Hong Kong Island from storm winds. It's also naturally curving in a semicircle around north shoreline of Hong Kong Island, so that the waves that are high can be stifled. Islands to the south and east and a small opening on the eastern side of the inlet also protect the harbor. The sheltered area is one of British Empire's largest trading and military ports, and is today one of the top tourist destinations in the world, in addition to being one of most crowded commercial ports. Two major cruise ship ports draw in thousands of enthralled visitors and tourists every year. The transportation links to the harbor are among the top in the world and the most efficient. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.